everybody. Hi, judges. My name's Lily. I'm 14 years old. I come from a little town you've probably never heard of. I'm standing here today not just for me, but for my little brother, Sam. He's just over a year old, and he's all I've got left in this world. I'm not real good with words, but I hope you'll listen to my story, 'cause it's not easy to tell, and it sure hasn't been easy to live through. I used to have a family, a real one. It wasn't perfect or anything, but to me, it was everything. My mom, she ran this tiny flower shop on the corner of our street. It was so small, but it always smelled amazing, like roses, daisies, and that earthy scent she loved so much. She'd say flowers were her way of making the world a little prettier, even if just for a moment. She didn't make a lot of money, but she was always smiling. Her smile was so bright, like morning sunshine, warming up everything around her. My dad, he was a worker at this company close to home. He'd leave early, come back late, all tired and quiet. He didn't talk much, but I knew he loved Mom. I could tell 'cause every night he'd sit at the kitchen table, watching her arrange flowers, telling her about his day. Me, I was just a regular kid. I'd run around outside, listen to Mom sing these old lullabies, and mess around with my violin. Mom taught me how to play when I was real little. She said music was the one thing that'd always stick with you, no matter what else left. Back then, I didn't really get what she meant. I just loved dragging the bow across the strings, hearing those sounds come out like they were telling some story I didn't fully understand yet. Everything changed when I was 12. That's when Mom had Sam, my baby brother. I remember sitting in the living room that day, hugging my violin, so excited for Dad to come home with good news. But when he walked in, his eyes were all red, and he didn't say a word, just collapsed into a chair. Mom, she didn't make it. The doctors said it was a tough birth. She lost too much blood, and they couldn't save her. She was gone, right there in the hospital, leaving me, Dad, and Sam, a newborn who didn't even get to see her face. That day, it felt like my whole world fell apart, but I didn't have time to cry much, 'cause Sam needed me. He was so tiny, so fragile, crying all night long. I didn't know anything about babies, how to change a diaper, make a bottle, or stop him from wailing, but I had to figure it out, 'cause there was no one else. Dad, he wasn't the same after that. He loved Mom so much, maybe too much. Losing her broke him. He started drinking, a lot. Some nights, he'd come home and just sit in the kitchen, holding a bottle, staring off like he was somewhere else. He stopped talking to me, stopped looking at Sam. I'd hear him mutter stuff like, "Why'd she leave me? Why'd she leave me with them?" I didn't get it all, but I knew he was hurting. Then he got worse. He'd yell when Sam cried, smash things around the house. One time, he looked right at me and Sam and said, "If it weren't for you two, she'd still be here." Those words cut me deep, like a knife twisting in my chest. I didn't know what to say. I just hugged Sam tight and hid in the corner. Then one day, Dad left. It was a cold morning. I woke up, and the house was empty. No Dad, no note, nothing. Just me and Sam, with whatever was left in that little house. He never came back. I don't know where he went, if he's even alive, or if he just forgot us. All I knew was it was me and Sam now, and that was it. I was 12. Sam wasn't even a month old. I had no clue how to keep us going. We couldn't pay rent, and pretty soon, they kicked us out. I grabbed what I could. A couple clothes, my violin, Sam's last bottle, and we left. Since then, we've had no home. Some nights, we sleep at the train station, where the trains rumble so loud Sam wakes up crying. Other nights, I find a street corner and stack some cardboard to keep the rain off us. Those first days, I was terrified. I didn't know how we'd survive, how I'd keep Sam fed and warm. But I had my violin. It's the only thing Mom left me, besides Sam. So I started playing on the streets, anywhere people might stop. I'd stand at the market, the station, busy sidewalks. Some folks listened, tossed me a few coins. Some days, I made enough for a box of formula for Sam. Other days, no one cared, and I'd skip eating so he wouldn't go hungry. He's so little. He needs food. He needs sleep. Me? I've got to be strong, even when all I want to do is break down. Every night, I play the lullaby Mom used to sing to me. I'm not great at singing, but I want Sam to hear it, to know he's not alone. On freezing nights, I wrap him up in my coat, hold him close, and play even when my fingers are numb. One time, he was crying because he was so hungry, and I had nothing to give him. I just sat there, hugging him, crying too, but then I wiped my face, got up, and kept playing. I can't give up, not for me, but for him. I'm 14 now. For 2 years it's been like this, moving around, no home, no family. Some people look at me with pity. Some turn away like I'm invisible. I don't want pity though. I want a chance. I'm here today, on this stage, because I want to change Sam's life. I want him to have a real house, a warm bed where he doesn't shiver all night. I want him to stop crying from hunger, to grow up somewhere better than these cold, windy streets. I want him to have a childhood, something I lost when Mom died. When Dad walked out, I don't know what's going to happen next. But I believe in music. Mom said it's the one thing that stays with you. And she was right. It stayed with me through the hunger, the cold, the times I thought I couldn't keep going. I don't play this violin to get famous. I play it to survive, to feed Sam, to hold on to a tiny bit of hope that things can get better someday. If I had one wish right now, it wouldn't be for me. It'd be for Sam. I want him to grow up without fear, without starving. I want him to know his big sister did everything she could to keep him safe. And if I could stand here and sing him a real lullaby, not in the rain, not in the freezing wind, that'd be the happiest thing I could imagine. So here's a song for Sam. It's all I've got to give him right now.
Sleep, little baby, close your eyes tight. I'll hold you close through this cold, dark night. Wind may howl, skies may fade to gray, but I'm right here, I won't go away. Through hunger and hurt, through every tear, I'll love you always, year after year. Sleep, little baby, dream something sweet. Someday we'll find a home safe
I'm sorry if I made y'all sad. This is my story, mine and Sam's. I hope you'll give me a shot to give him a better life. Thank you for listening.